Stacy, looking around at this stage of World Championship, we found a new reporter with incredible pass as a player. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm actually working for the FIVB. They wrote me an email and asked me if I would be interested in doing behind the scenes, like interviews and stuff that the reporters don't do. Since I know a lot of players, I'm still friends with a lot of players. They wanted me to interview them and get behind the scenes information. So that's what I'm doing.
Wonderful. This is a new challenge for you, but it is going to be your real future, or do you want to try something else?
I say, for me, I don't look at a future. I look at today only, because you never know if there will be a future. And that got brought to me after my accident. I truly believe that. So for me, I live for this day, and I think about tomorrow some, because I have to, but I don't. The future it's going to happen no matter what, and you never know what can happen. So right now, I'm working for the FIVB, and I'm working as a paralegal for an attorney in America. But my future is, I have no idea, and I don't want to know. I don't care. I'm going to live this life and have fun. So.
And what about coaching? A new experience to train a team or young players?
I actually do coach. I coach the USA younger, like a junior
yes.
and younger girls. I coach for USA now. I would love to coach the national team. I would also love to coach internationally. So we will see where that goes. But it's something that I love it. I would love to coach.
Coming back to this World Championship, what do you think about the USA roster? Is competitive at what level? Your opinion, free.
USA will always be competitive. No matter if we have one girl only on the court, she will fight. So I am American, and I love the USA team, and I think we will always be successful, and I will always be a cheerleader and give them 100%, and I think that no matter what, USA will always be a strong team.
And about both the Liberos, help us to better understand their characteristic and their attitude of Bamward and Davis.
They both are, obviously Davis has been the Libero for 2 Olympics, and the new Kayla, she is young, but she's good as well. I think that with our coaching staff, no matter who is the Libero, they will make them into good Liberos. So I think it will be a fight until the Olympics, and you never know what could happen, like a bus accident or something. I'm just kidding, but anything can happen. But right now, I think we have 2 great Liberos.
Wonderful. We are always looking for a new Sykora. Can you see a Libero a bit similar to you, or that you particularly like?
Well, a Libero that I like is Sano from, I think you say Sano from
yes.
Japan. She has always been someone I always fought to be better than her, and I watch her to learn as well. So I think that she is, for me, one of the best. But the best Libero for me right now is the Dominican Republic Libero. She is a good person. She has respect from her teammates on the court, and she can dig anything. She can pass perfect. She can set perfect. And I really think that she is a great player, and she was great when she was young, and I think she's getting better. So I think for me, she is one of the best Liberos.
USA is going to host World Grand Prix next year. It's really a big happening for USA Volleyball. What do you think about this? Are you going to be involved with?
Like I said, that's in the future. I have no idea. Would I like to be involved? Yes. We will see. If USA wants me to be involved, I will be involved. If not, I do not know. I would love to go see it. I think it's in Nebraska, and that's where volleyball is really big in America. Nebraska has a lot of volleyball support, because in America volleyball is not really popular. It's not a big sport, so Nebraska, it's a big sport. So I would love to. We will see, and maybe I will. Are you going?
Yes, for sure.
I will see you there, maybe.
It's a great opportunity for USA Volleyball.
Yes.
Usually the finals are always in Japan. Mm-hmm. So the first time in USA could be a change for the system of volleyball.
Let's hope so. That's what me personally, as a player, I have always wanted volleyball to grow in America. I will do anything, because I want people to, because once they start, they're like, and then they start to go and they start to like it. So I want the sport to grow. So I'm hoping, that's why we did it, because we want it to grow in America. It just hasn't grown, but maybe it will take this Grand Prix.
A new professional volleyball league in the USA. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you believe it is just a hope, or is it going to be something real soon?
We'll see. We had one, but it didn't work. It didn't work out. But they're starting. They have a professional league right now, and I'm actually a name for it. And I think that it's not getting financially. There's not a lot of sponsors that will support this, so it will be difficult to get the good players from other countries to come. But maybe after this Grand Prix, maybe this will spark sponsors and make it start growing in America. So once the public likes the sport of volleyball in America, that's when volleyball will start growing.
You experienced both the USA college system and international professional organization. What do you think would be the best way for a young player?
Well, that's hard to say, because there's a lot of young players. For example, Maja Poljak from Croatia. She was playing in Italy with me, and she was, I think, 16. She was so young, and she was good. But she's a monster. She's awesome. But I don't know. To be honest, college is so fun. I loved it. It's 4 years. You grow as a person. You don't get paid for it, but you get an education. And then after volleyball, in America, you always have to have a job, something to do afterwards. So it's very good to have a college experience, so that education can help you after volleyball. So that's the only difficult thing. If you start young and then you finish, what do you do with your life with no education? So I really think college is great, but for foreign players, I think it's great to start playing immediately, because school is not as important to them.
But maybe this Super League professional league could be a great opportunity for young players.
Yes, it could be. It would be. I don't know about education is also important. But maybe now you could be educated online while you're playing, or you could have a teacher come with you. We could work it out, I think it could work out.
We'll see. I am very curious about this.
Yeah, we'll see.
Stop for a while and look behind. Your years playing in Italy, your best memories, friends, people, place.
We don't have time.
Oh.
This won't
one of the best memories.
One of the best?
Not the best, or fun, or...
there's 100,000 million. I literally, every single week in Italy, I'll say week because I won't say a day. Yeah. Every week in Italy, I have a great memory. Oh my gosh. Like right now, it's just, there's so many wonderful things that happen, and I talk about Italy, I call it home. I think I was here in Italy more than I've been at my own house. I really think so. Because I left college early and went to the Olympics and then went to Italy, straight to Italy. I think I've been there more than my own home. Wow.
Wow, come and live here.
I would love to live here. Someone buy me a house. I just need a house. Okay.
The last question. You are one of the most famous players of the last years. Send a message to the young players, to the next generation.
The biggest thing that I like to say a couple of things, but have fun. There's a difference between goofing off and being stupid, and there's another thing in having fun. Have fun playing volleyball. It's not gonna change. It's not gonna make you die. You're not gonna, die from losing. So have fun. That's the biggest thing, is have fun, but practice hard, but have fun when you're playing, because a game is a reward for what you did that whole week of practice. So also, don't take a day for granted. And that's something that I can say, because my last practice in Brazil, I practiced, and then I got on a bus to go to a game, and my bus flipped, and I was in a coma, and then I never played again. So it's that practice. Everyone was talking about how good of a practice, everything, but they told me, I don't remember, but that's my last. I did not know that would be my last practice. You never know when it can be your last practice. No one knows. This could be your last day of life, And it's easy to talk about, and it's easy to say, but for me, it's something that I now will never lose a day in my life. You have a choice. I always say this. You have a choice to be happy or sad. Even if your mother dies, your father dies, you'll be sad a little bit, but how long that carries on is your choice. So choose to be happy. You have a choice to be positive or negative. Choose positive. You have a choice. So every day, it could be your last, or even if it's not, it's a waste of time to be sad or angry. It's a waste of time. I give myself a 15-minute block. And if I'm ever crying, I'm only crying for 15 minutes. And I time myself, and I'm like, something really bad happens, and it hurts. So I cry, and then my alarm goes off, and I'm like, and I pray, and I'm like, that's over, I'm moving on. You gotta keep moving on. So I truly believe that. Do not take a day for granted, because you never know. And I could talk about my accident, and I could talk about it and be like, oh, I don't play volleyball anymore. Gosh, it stinks, I can't see, my vision is bad, I can't balance, I'm not the same person, my body's different, I have my head shaved, I have a big scar here, and I could talk about these negative things. But what I will talk about is, I'm alive. I can still dance. I got 2 feet, 2 arms, 2 eyes, and a nose. I can smell, I can taste, and I will talk about those things. Do I feel sad sometimes? Do I miss volleyball? Do I want to play volleyball? Yes, but I'm alive. I love working for FIVB, doing videos. I love sitting here with you and videoing my story. And if I was playing, this would not be happening. But it is for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And always be positive, and always be happy. So it's a choice. You have a choice in life, and you're going to be sad, but time it. 15 minutes, don't waste your life, because you never know what will happen this next second, in 1 minute. So, yeah.
Thanks for sharing with us these last words, really.
Of course.
Good luck.
Thank you.